All right, hello. Is anybody watching up there, Xander?
Yes.
Yes?
Wait.
Hi.
No.
No?
Hi, good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Happy
Thanks for
Thursday.
checking out our latest installment of our live videos here on Facebook and Instagram.
We're here with the whole Ryan family today.
Yep, we got Teddy over here breaking popsicle sticks. Xander's behind the camera
Sammy's our cameraman.
on our Instagram. So hopefully you don't get woozy with him panning back and forth. So today we wanted to talk about why you should make your beta testers pay for your program. We've had a lot of people that we've seen create beta programs, and what they end up doing is they just say, oh, I'm going to beta this and I'm going to have people go through it for free. And we believe that that is not what you want to do. You always want to make people pay for your programs. And there's several reasons behind that. One of them is that they're not going to see a transformation unless there is some sort of a transaction. So it doesn't need to move around a lot, bud. You don't need to be messing with all the gears, okay? Just make sure the camera's pointed at mommy or me, who's ever talking. It's pretty simple, just left to right. Thank you. And
is anything missing? Yes,
anything missing? Maybe you should erase the whole board, Teddy, because we got to redo that board. What we talk about over here with value, people assign value to dollar amounts, right? So when you go to a buffet and it was a $20 buffet.
We got our first comment.
Yeah?
It
Go
was
ahead.
an emoji.
Shout it out, Xander. What is it?
Wave.
A wave.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Hey.
Hi.
So when you go to a $20 buffet, you're going in there, you're like, I'll eat a little bit, I'll eat some stuff. Not anything too crazy, but when you go to one of those restaurants where you're paying over $100 to sit there and have them bring you meat or go to that buffet, you know you're in there, you're like, I'm getting my money's worth. I'm going to get me some shrimp. I'm going to get some sushi over here. I'm getting that steak.
Crab
So
legs.
it's the value. Also think about handbags, right? You
Yeah.
could go to Target and buy a handbag, or you could go to Louis Vuitton and buy a handbag. They do the same thing, but one is priced higher than the other, and people have this perceived value from that. So if you're giving out your beta program for free, what you're doing is you're saying that you don't value what you've created.
Another comment.
What is it?
Again, a wave.
Oh, another wave. Hello.
Hi.
You can hit the button that says wave back, Xander.
Another wave.
Okay.
And another wave.
All right, hit the wave back, Xander.
How do I wave?
There's a button that says wave back usually.
Hold on.
So what we wanted to talk about
Yeah, that
today
little wave.
was
Hit it.
why you, it's the mailman. She's gone. She just left something.
Everything's happening at once.
So
today,
this is what
right?
good. This is why we're committed to doing this for you guys, right? In the midst of everything, Sri and I are committed to doing this. What we wanted to do today is talk about the difference, or not the difference, but what it is that you get when you run a beta program that you charge money for, and what do they get by going through the beta test? Because everybody wants to know. Everybody wants to know what's in it for me, right?
Knows if I didn't.
Teddy, you can sing at the end of the video, okay? You can be our outro song.
Yeah.
Thank you. So we want to first go over what is it that you get when you charge people to go through your beta. Please, so people need to hear us. What you get funding to make your program. You get the proof of concept. If somebody's going to be paying you for your program, that means that the concept that you have of, hey, will this actually work? Will people pay for it? You get that proof when people actually do pay for it. Beta testers who will go through your program. So when you're getting beta testers to go through your program, you want them to show up. You want them to go through your program. And you want them to give you that feedback so that you can change the beta around, because the beta is not supposed to be perfect. It's supposed to be based on their feedback that they're giving you as you create it, so that you can make it the best program ever. And then eventually they'll have a transformational testimonial. If you give it away for free, who's going to show up to it? They're like, my friend Andy gave me this program. I might go through it. I might check it out. But if they're paying for it, if they pay something for it, there's been a transaction there, they're going to show up. And what you're doing in exchange is you're saying, hey, I'm going to give you, and then we'll get over to this over here, a discounted price for you to go through it. I want you to show up, go through it, give me feedback, and I'll discount the price of my program for you. So more for what you get a list of people who were interested but didn't commit, right? Not everybody that you talk to about your beta program, not everybody that signs up for your list or for your lead magnet is going to buy your beta program the first time that you run it. You may run your beta program 1 or 2 times, maybe 3 times before you make it a full-blown course and scale it up and launch it with ads to a cold audience and everything. But there's going to be times where you get people that are interested, but they just didn't pull the trigger. They just didn't commit. Then what happens is they see all of the results that your beta testers are getting and all the exciting and fun things that you're doing. And they're like, shoot, next time that they open it up, I missed my opportunity. I should have jumped on that beta. They're going to be more hungry for the next time that you open that up. And lastly, what do you get? You get a reason to actually create and do the program. So many of us have this idea of, I want to do this program or I want to try this out. And if you're giving it away for free, if you're asking your friends like, hey, do you want to try this out? I'm going to create something. If they don't pay you for it, you don't have that motivation or that accountability to actually show up and create it and deliver that program, right? You're just like, they didn't pay me for it. I'm doing some other things that I'm getting paid to do. So it just keeps getting put on the back burner. Once you get that financial commitment, you'll show up and do it for them.
You're basically funding the project. I mean, it's like getting angel investors or something. You are having people.
Or a GoFundMe type of thing.
They're paying for it, and that's what's going to pay you and pay your bills while you're creating the program.
Mm-hmm.
And because they understand that the program hasn't been fully created yet,
Point the camera at mommy, Xander. There you
they're
go.
paying a discounted price because it's not fully completed yet.
Right.
But yeah, you need money. Like, it's just a hobby if you're not charging people. So that's just how it is.
Do you want to go over what the beta testers get for going through the program?
Always wanted to be Vanna.
Is it a good one?
It's a smiley face.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, hi, smile back. All right, what the beta testers get? They get, number 1, your transformational program.
Yeah, duh. That's like the best
The
thing.
course, whatever the actual
Your coaching
content
program.
is. Yeah, the vehicle, what have you, of where they're going to get. How are they going to get from point A to point B? Your transformational program. Number 2, a steeply discounted price. And I'm not saying to give it away for $17, but figure out what you want the full price to be when it's all said and done. Let's say it's a $2,000 product. Maybe your beta is $497. Maybe it's $997.
I think half is a good way to start.
Half's a good rule of thumb because they're still getting a lot of value, and really they're getting more than the people that will buy it later on are getting, because they're getting more hand-holding, more one-on-one time with you. When people buy this course years from now, they're not going to get as much one-on-one time, which I'm sorry brings me to
Number 4, but we can jump back.
We'll jump back to 3. An intimate relationship with you. They are going to get more time with you because you're going to be questioning them, asking them how the program's going, coaching them through it, because we all want our beta testers to be the happiest people because they're going to be your testimonials.
Oh, sorry.
Instagram's down. Instagram's down.
It's
all right, bud. It's all right.
Just keep it going left to right, okay?
Okay, number 3, results for going through it.
Just point it at mommy.
They're going to have results, again, because you're going to be super invested in their success because these are your beta testers. Not only do you want to serve them because you're in business to serve, but you're doing it with a smaller group of people, a beta group, and they're just getting more attention. So you're going to be answering their questions more, coaching them more. They're going to have good results. Okay, number 5. The program catered to their needs based on their feedback to you. I mean, geez, who wouldn't have loved to have been a beta tester for the first MacBook and to have been able to tell Steve Jobs, like, I want this here. I want a little green button, a red button, a yellow button, or whatever it is. I don't have an Apple product.
Right. Or a program like B-School. Like, wouldn't it have been cool to be,
it's getting hot up in here.
one of the first people to have gone through B-School and have that relationship with
Another
Marie Forleo?
comment. Oh, wait.
Hey, wave. Yes, exactly. Your beta testers are getting, the beauty of it is that they're helping you along the way shape the program, and they're giving you feedback of like, you know what, Serena, I don't need that module. That's silly. Like that's really basic baby food. We want the meat and potatoes. And so you're getting to formulate it around your ideal customer avatar and like make this program the best it can be.
Right, because how do you know what it is that they need or want until you actually start going through it and delivering on the product?
Exactly. Next, the first group of people to go through your program, bragging rights. I mean, that's so true. Like, think all of our friends who were like the first BBD people, you know, they were like, well, I was in the small group. We went to a live event and there was only 12 people. And there is some sort of like
And
pride into
we're
that.
grandfathered in at the super discounted rate or something.
Right.
I have a question.
Yes, Sander.
Does this podcast include interviewing people?
One, we're not doing a podcast.
We're not doing an interview today.
And two, our podcast will include interviewing people, and we can interview you on the podcast.
Yay!
You want to do that today?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. All right. Cool. Thank you, Xander.
Thank you, Sander. All right. The seniors to the freshmen, when you open up and run your program again, yes, these are the people, they're going to be your raging fans. They're going to go through your beta and just be like, anything
Keep
you
it
do,
still.
they're going to eat it up. They're going to buy your bigger products down the road. They're probably going to be your first mastermind members. They are just huge raging fans. And they are going to be the senior class, the people in your Facebook group or in your community that are bringing the next generation up and helping them with all the knowledge you've
They're
bestowed.
your core members that are going to be your ride or dies that help out the new people coming in. So we hope today that you learned something and that you've changed your mind if you thought about doing betas for free, that we've been able to persuade you into charging something for your beta. And we suggest at least half, if you don't feel comfortable charging that, maybe a quarter of what the course will eventually be. Hey, that's going to be really loud on the microphone. Okay.
So,
Yeah, try to just be, we're almost done. And so here's our call to action, right? So, you know, if you found this valuable, if you're serious about beta testing your programs, if you're serious about really making a difference and transforming people's lives with your ideas, with your knowledge, with your experience, and running things through a beta program, we have something for you.
Dun, 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 dun,
We
dun,
have
dun,
the-
dun, dun.
Beta test success checklist. 31 questions to answer to ensure your beta program success. You can get that at, hey Xander, make sure they can see the URL here.
Was also down there.
It's also down here, www.andyandserena.com/31. Okay, so just visit andyandserena.com/31. You can click the link in our bio on Instagram, on Facebook, and it will be in the link tree as well. So we're signing off, but Xander would like to get on camera because he loves being on camera. So come here, son.
Thanks
Why
for
don't you-
tuning in.
Why don't you talk to the people? What are you going to tell them?
hi. I'm the cameraman. Pretty young.
How old are you?
7.
Yeah. Cool.
What do you like to do?
Play Minecraft.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Do you have a channel that people can follow you on?
Not yet, but I will.
But you will? All right, tell them what it's going to be. You got to do your commercial.
Okay, this is an ad for my new YouTube channel named Default Boys. It's not out yet.
Coming soon.
All right, bud. Let's say goodbye to everybody so they can get back to their day.
Boy.
Bye.
Thanks for watching. All right, let's go turn off the Instagram.
Bye.
Bye bye. Boys.